So we're about to say goodbye to Malacca. We just spent the one night here, had a pretty good fun time last night, getting driven around in the trishaws, which are all lit up like Hello Kitty, Minions, and so on. Had some fantastic food, went to Jonkers. There was a ton of stuff going on there. It was super packed. Just had a really good night. So today, we crossed back into Singapore, so we've hired a cab to take us the rest of the way. We've been using Grab to sort of go all throughout the country, and simply it's an effective way to get a personal driver. I think from Kuala Lumpur to Malacca here was about 200 ringgits. So that's equivalent of probably $66 to take 3 of us by car. Over 2.5 hours to drive here. So I mean, a fantastic deal. So if you are coming to Malaysia, Singapore, Grab is an app to pick up. Makes it getting around a lot easier. We've been really utilizing it a lot, and I can't say enough good things. The drivers have been absolutely fantastic, helpful. We've been tipping them, although tipping is not really customary here. You know, we do appreciate, you know, sort of all the help that we've got from all the local people. It has been fantastic. So again, we're off to Singapore. If you see behind me here, it's ironic, there is a bunch of abandoned sort of like new structures and malls in this area. I would have loved to have gone and explored some of them, but time doesn't really permit for that as we are still on sort of a tight schedule. So I'm gonna get going, a little bit of packing to do, and I will catch up with you guys when we get back to Singapore. So we made it back to Singapore safe and sound. We are on Satay Street getting some street meat. Everything from beef, chicken, mutton, you name it, we've got it. Also enjoying some beer. So we're gonna dig in and we'll catch up in a bit. So just walking across the Jubilee Bridge down by the Singapore River. A lot of great buildings, well lit up, beautiful walk. Lots of boat tours going on. Making our way back into downtown. So we've hiked to the other side of the river. We're gonna head up to the gardens. As you can see, the city of Singapore behind me. It's a beautiful night. It's really humid, nice and hot. It is definitely a lot warmer than it was in Malaysia for us. And just a gorgeous evening. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna hit up the gardens. interesting thing is you can find these scooters that we have parked all over the place. There's an app that unlocks them. Pay like 12 cents a minute, rip around. Scott is here behind me. Having a good old time in Singapore. So this morning we're back down in Chinatown. We're picking up Scott's custom-made suit. And then we're gonna probably take a look around, get some food, maybe pick up some souvenirs and stuff, and see what the day brings. So last night in Singapore, we have got ourselves a new hotel room. Hotel's been a little interesting some of the ways along the way. We've had some great suites like in KL, Singapore here. We've had some small stuff, but we're in a much bigger space now. You can see we've got like the bench behind us, big TV, nice big beds, all that kind of stuff. We got a cool view as well. So we're gonna relax the last night in a little bit of style at the Village Hotel Katong. We're going out for food yet again. We've spent most of the day at the Shaolin Temple talking with the abbot there, having lunch. Fantastic experience, but we gotta get going, so I will catch up with you a little bit later. Stop for a quick brew. Last beer of the trip. Cheers, motherfuckers. So we're at Changi Airport in Singapore, getting ready to leave. It is a giant shopping mall. Get that last bit of shopping in Singapore before you depart. So we're flying back through Los Angeles today. We're hoping for a little bit of a stopover, but we're not sure if that'll happen or not. Keeping our fingers crossed, but we will see after a nice short 16-hour flight.